participation, after each reading, when I say we can say together, I'd ask everybody to say in unison, "We will never forget." That is our motto, we will never forget. When we remember the stockbrokers, office workers, military personnel, maintenance workers, bystanders, window washers, and all the others who work together so valiantly to help each other, we can say together, "We will never forget." When we recall the firefighters who rushed upstairs as most everyone else was racing out, we can say together, when we recall the police officers who stood to protect and defend the people and performed their duties until the towers came crashing down on top of them, we can say together. When we recall the thousands of workers, military personnel, women and men, old and young, single and married, American-born, and those born in countries around the world who did not escape the towers, the Pentagon, and Flight 93, we can say together. When we recall those citizens who rushed to help, did all they could, we can say together. When we recall the people who stood in line at the nation's blood banks to make living donations from their very bodies, we can say together. We will never forget great courage. We will never forget selfless service. We will never forget selfless sacrifice for the safety of others. We will never forget the loss of human life. We remember and give thanks for dutiful commitment to those in distress. We give thanks for those who live to pass on life and love. In a time filled with tragedy, we dare to hope for an era yet to come in which the slaughter of innocents, greed, the ambitions of power, and cultural, racial, and religious bigotries are but memories of the past. Now let us have a moment of silence for all those who died on that tragic day and their families.